Socratic Brain was designed by Stephen Collins for his classroom and for other teachers to address needs unmet by existing software. These 5 attributes support an improvement over the original standalone and the rotational model of blended learning. It's based on pedagogy supported by years of research and provides a practical means to use the power of computers to support students in their development of the higher order thinking exemplified by modern college and career readiness standards. Progress in knowledge acquisition and skill building can be assessed by software, but higher order performance expectations require strategic thinking, and synthesis of these abilities can be evaluated by the teacher. A demo of Socratic Brain that didn't reveal the interaction that happens outside the digital space would not really show how the software functions in practice. Stephen asked a photography student to come to a recent class and give us the eye of a visitor on the inside of a Socratic Brain Powered Classroom. As he greets students at the beginning of class, he can give praise for the work they've done since their last meeting. This interaction between the teacher, the student, and data provided by the computer is part of the bridge between what happens at home and what is about to happen in the classroom. When assignments include a tangible component that students bring to class, buttons on this dashboard allow the teacher to directly input its presence or absence. Many class meetings begin with some teacher instruction. In this photo, they're reviewing a student draft of a top-level task, followed by a class discussion and then feedback to the student. Keeping the high-level goals of learning in front of students provides context for the necessary work of skill building that follows. After whole class instruction, they move to small groups. Here you can see on the dashboard a group of students that are flagged for help in red. This designation indicates that they have made repeated efforts at meeting the same target through the software, but they still haven't found success. The computer isn't helping them understand this target. They are a same needs group, so the teacher directs them to sit together. A same needs group working with the teacher, and with each other, and through these interactions. The students get the support they need, and in most cases overcome their obstacles as evidenced by real-time formative data seen here. Going back to the snapshot of the class progress as they entered the room, a pair of these students need to work on energy conservation. So the teacher directs them to sit together at a specific table. They are given an exercise to complete together that should help them learn the material. The students work together to complete the assignment on a whiteboard and discuss their solution with the teacher. Artifacts produced by this collaboration, and others like this, serve as formative assessments and can be input directly into the software using buttons on the dashboard. The student-made boards serve as reinforcement of concepts and student effort in ways that a digital resource does not. The boards decorate the room, standing on virtually every available surface. Some students are given the freedom to set their own agenda. The teacher checks in with each of them to hear their self-assessment of their progress and their immediate goals and needs. As you can see in the upper right-hand corner, Socratic Brain software gives each student a personalized, prioritized set of suggestions to help them with goal setting. In the area below, real-time progress data is paired with buttons which provide access to learning materials selected or created by their teacher, as well as practice questions with immediate feedback and instructive responses. In class, students are allowed the freedom to ask one another for help when they don't understand an explanation, and do so frequently. When enough students feel ready, the teacher gives them opportunity in class to level up, to show what they have mastered. Students take assessments when they feel ready, but they feel ready with different targets at different times. So the software allows for asynchronous assessment and reassessment. Each assessment is unique and can be reattempted on another day if necessary. Students get immediate feedback on the results. During quizzing, This dashboard allows the teacher to monitor who is working on what. The teacher can see that 2 students are currently taking the quiz on 8.2. Select or create an appropriate energy distribution. 3 on quiz 8.3, 2 more on 8.4. As they complete the quiz, their status on this screen is immediately updated, and the teacher can take a moment to praise the successful and encourage the disappointed. By the time students leave the classroom, both they and the teacher know the fruits of their efforts. They have gotten immediate feedback on their progress, and the teacher has the opportunity to invite individuals to special help sessions outside of class time. After the students have left, the teacher has the opportunity to grade their top-level work, the complex, higher-order performance tasks like those described by the college and career readiness standards. As the teacher evaluates student work with the online rubric tool, the student's progress is immediately updated and the teacher's feedback is communicated directly to the student. Both of these essential elements, documentation and communication, are completed with no additional work required by the teacher, preserving teacher time for quality evaluation and feedback. Flexible instruction design and lesson planning are easily done. The tools for curriculum design guide teachers to implement best practices as they determine the top-level assessments their students can pursue and define the dimensions of competency, the learning targets, for each. With over 4,000 algebra and physics questions and responses currently in the database, many potential learning targets are already supported with content and searchable and assignable by every teacher. Experienced teachers that can't find assessment items that match their needs have the ability to create their own, which adds to the pool of shared resources, while less experienced teachers have full access to this material through the network. Stephen Collins developed Socratic Brain to assist great teaching. This demonstration reviewed 5 unique attributes supporting a Socratic Brain Powered Classroom. First, it is specifically designed to support proven pedagogical approaches. Second, it integrates easily with teacher-led instruction and formative assessment. Third, it assists with the complexity of managing a collaborative classroom with personalized learning paths. Fourth, it enables less prepared teachers to adopt complex teaching methods and improve student outcomes. And finally, it rewards a network of teachers for contributing resources.